Hello and welcome back to the kitchen. Today we're going to be making some vegan ice cream. So come on in. Come on. I know you can't come in, but just sit there and watch because it's going to be good. If I seem extra awkward today, it's because my wife is right over there watching me. And she doesn't normally do that, so I have to be on my best behaviour. I can't say or or
Do that.
So this ice cream is going to be a vanilla-based ice cream with a caramel swirl in it, and maybe even some chocolate shavings in it as well. By the way, if you want to react to this as an audience, you can... Okay, that's like too obvious. The ice cream itself is going to be made out of 700 ml of coconut cream, some vanilla extract, some coconut sugar, and a bit of salt. And the caramel sauce is pretty much made out of the same thing. I prepared this one earlier, and basically all it is was a 3/4 cup of brown sugar, not the coconut sugar, just regular brown sugar. And it also had a pinch of salt, well actually more of a pinch, more like a dash, because I like salty caramel. And it had a cup of the same coconut cream that we're going to put in the ice cream. I melted the sugar, I added the coconut cream all in one go, which I probably shouldn't have. I think I f***ed this up. Probably should have added it incrementally. Learned from my mistakes, but it still turned out okay. And then I let it simmer for about 12 minutes. It said to do 15, but I wanted it to be a bit runny because it is going to freeze. So that's kind of what it looks like at the end. And then it's got just a dash of vanilla essence in it as well for flavour. So to make our ice cream, we're going to get the 700 ml out of this carton. We're going to add it to that food processor over there. We're going to add half a cup of this coconut sugar and a pinch of salt and 2.5 tablespoons of vanilla essence. And then we're going to just blend it until it's smooth, and we're going to add it to an ice cream churner, which you do need to have to make this successful. And once we've churned it for about 20 minutes, I'm going to add the caramel sauce and some chocolate shavings, another 20 minutes of churning, and then it's going to go into the freezer overnight to be eaten for breakfast in the morning for the kids.
No.
Before afternoon tea for the kids, if they're good. Otherwise I get it. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the process and show you guys how it looks. Normally when I try a recipe on this channel, it's something I've made before, and it's something I've had experience making. I just need to add here that I've never made this before, so this could be a catastrophic failure. But it said just to blend it for 2 minutes, which I've just done, and it's meant to thicken it up, which it is quite thick anyway because this coconut cream has agar powder in it, which is like a thickener. So it should be there. I'm going to get the churner, we'll pour it in there and we'll let it start icing up before we add the caramel sauce to it, which will hopefully turn into a nice swirl, I hope. Hopefully it doesn't just combine with it and turn it into a big caramel mess. So it's currently churning away now. If you've been following along as I do the recipe, good on you, because I haven't really been very well prepared in telling you what you need. But you will need one of these now. This is what we're going to set the ice cream in the freezer. It's a loaf tin. And also, if you're that way inclined, you'll need some dairy-free chocolate and a vegetable peeler just to that into the, basically making it rain into the ice cream. So I've added a couple of test teaspoons in there, and they seem to just be combining with the ice cream, which is what we didn't want. So we'll let it keep going for another 10 to 15 minutes or so, and I'll just add the rest of it right at the end and give it a little bit of a swirl as I'm adding it into the loaf tin. And then it will be like a ripple within the ice cream. The chocolate went in fine. I only used 1 bar because I think it's enough. It's meant to be more of a caramel flavour with the chocolate bits in there, and plus it got really hard to peel that towards the end. So it is what it is, and it's nearly finished, which is good. Alright, so this is pretty much as frozen as it's going to get. So what we're going to do now is we're going to stop the churner, we're going to layer the ice cream into this loaf tin along with layers of caramel, and we're going to, as we go, sort of whip that up with this skewer to make a ripple effect of the caramel. So let's get into that now. There we go, nice and icy. That doesn't taste too bad either. It's really good. It's coconutty, but you know, it's not overpowering. We want to move fast because the ice cream is going to melt as soon as it touches the steel tray. It's already going quite sloppy. There we go, caramel in there. I really should have had the tray in the freezer. A whole lot of caramel. The laser noises really do help. Absolutely, 100%. It's crazy to think that this whole thing is pretty much 3 ingredients. Just 2 different types of sugars, and if you don't count the chocolate, you know, vanilla essence, it's 4 ingredients to make up this whole thing. So that's pretty cool. So now, I'm just going to go, ooh, that is so sloppy now. Just quickly zip that through. Maybe a bit of a swirl like that. Don't want to incorporate the caramel into the ice cream, we just want it to slop around. And that needs to go in the freezer straight away. So away it goes. So pretty much all done there. Now it needs to, dang it. Needs to wait 6 hours in the freezer to be solid enough to eat. Obviously it's a big mess right now. But that caramel with the vanilla, damn good. So I'm going to hand this one over to the critics. Thanks for watching. Like if you liked this recipe. I'll leave everything in the link below. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this, and check out my channel if you want to see other stuff that's different to this as well. I've been Unoriginic. Thank you for watching. Have I got ice cream on my face? Feels like I got ice cream on my face.
6.5 hours later.
Of course you can.
I've had this ice cream before.
Have you? When?
Ben & Jerry's.
Ben & Jerry's?
Tastes like it, except with a touch of caramel. No. I haven't been from Ben & Jerry's.
How's your ice cream? Yeah? Careful.
Sienna? I think we used to have an ice cream maker. Did we, Daddy? Did we used to have an ice cream maker?
That's how we made the ice cream.
We have an ice cream maker? Who is it? Or what is it? Where is it?
You don't need to know this at this time.
I just like the caramel. And like just then I ate a huge chunk of chocolate.
And was it good?
Yeah.
Did you know that no cows were harmed in the making of this ice cream?
Yes, I did. Well, I don't mean to be mean to you, Dave, but I kind of a tiny, this big, don't like it. Me too.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just a bit too sweet.
Too sweet.
Yeah. Tastes more like peanut butter.
Oh no.
Well, it's like a mix of sweet, dark, really dark chocolate and peanut butter.
I don't know if you guys qualify to be judges. Otis, did you just lose a whole bunch?
I please see it?
I have to edit it.
Do you want it? I'm gonna put it on YouTube.
Yes.
Please subscribe.
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 Subscribe. Click the link down below to subscribe.
Okay.
Oh, Jasper, cover your mouth before you sneeze.
Is the video still on?
Yeah, it's still going.
Mama, Daddy! Mama! It's like a point. Daddy!
Yeah, buddy, we'll change your pants, okay? I saw all that ice cream leak out of your mouth. Yeah.
He did an ice cream. I can pay out some ice cream.
Okay, we've stopped this now.